Hello everyone, Simon here with another World of Tanks game. Today, I have a really interesting game. Not really. So as the title says, this one's going to show you how one player can throw the entire game. And you're going to have to wait until pretty much the end to see how that occurs. But I thought I'd show you the whole gameplay because, well, it's boring and I thought I might as well bore the audience. Lots of people don't seem to like the new Fjords map. I actually think it's a pretty good map. I quite enjoy this one. There's lots of places for me to sort of engage the enemy in different areas. I think it's quite good for different types of tanks as well. I think you can be a heavy here, you can be a light, you can be a med. Good places for TDs, and not so much the arty, because they're kind of restricted into little corridor bits, but if they're prepared to move to somewhere a little bit obscure, you can get some really good shots on some other things. Anyway, I like this spot, and as you can see on this one, I'm actually in the bush. Reason being is I see lots of players, they'll come to this area and then they'll get spotted by another light tank that will go into C7 or somewhere like that, just above me to the north, and then they'll get spotted. Here's the first little darling, and he's in trouble. Now that light tank that would have spotted me is out of the way, I'm going to go extend him a courtesy that not one person, not one in World of Tanks thus far, has given me. I have never ever been righted by another player, not once. Danger Mouse in our clan, Flog, he's even witnessed players just literally roll 10 yards past me and completely ignore my request for help, and we've thrown the game because they haven't got my gun in the game. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, what I'm trying to do here is there's no way I was obviously going to push him over onto the rock because he wasn't going to gain any traction, so I figured I'd push him forward where I'd get a little bit of extra space for him to be able to tilt over, and that didn't work so well. Great. So I thought, well, I'm going to be here all day otherwise. Let's push him a little bit further. Yeah, I'll lose a little bit of health, but you know, who needs 5 health? So this time, I'm going to push him a little bit further forward, and then I'm going to try the same thing, but instead of pushing him on the back of the tank, which is what I just did, I'm going to push him at the turret. Maybe that'll give it a little bit more leverage. I'm guessing I literally just pushed rather than tip. There we go. So, I'll take the affirmative as a thank you. I'm all good with that. You live to fight another day. Where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you going to that corner? You're just going to get spotted. Have I just saved you for you to lose all your health points to... yeah. Fantastic. There you go. So, 82% of your health points gone because you went and sat there. I honestly probably shouldn't have bothered. We'll check at the end. Anywho, back to the game. So, Projective 46, pushing a T-34, ELC even 19, a Centurion 7-1. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, they got that E3 there to cause them an issue, but that projectile will push too far and they'll be able to deal with them surely. A lot of stuff around R100 LT. He's putting himself into a pretty rubbish spot there. It's good when you have a team to help you out, but he's essentially just got what, an M46 pattern and an Object 430. Granted, 2 great tanks, but they're not in the best spot to help him out. Oh, and the pattern's gone anyway. That's not looking good there in the middle. The LTTB and the Revelries and Grill 15 have decided that they'll push up. Good play in my opinion. I think they did the right thing, although as it happens that Conqueror's just appeared down the centre corridor, so if the Grill 15 had stayed where he was, he'd have had some good shots on the lower hull, but never mind, that's how way it is. At least they came to help, which is something you don't tend to see. So, we've seen me help someone on their side. We've seen other players come and help a flank when they've realised that it's about to fall. This is not World of Tanks, people. And you've still got me being selfish, sitting here doing absolutely nothing. I've done 924 spotting damage, and I've done 0 damage, not fired a shot. Brilliant. So that object 430 is a little bit out of dodge, which is a good thing. I'm guessing that E50 is going to want a piece of him though, but he hasn't got much health himself, so he might be a little bit more reserved than normal. And we're 8-9 down, that's not too bad. We'll take that. Still not spotted after moving, so we've still got that light tank that's missing. And that's another 100 LT. So I'm guessing he's probably further north from me, or that's what I'm thinking right now, and he's just slightly further north and we've just not had the chance to spot each other, and he's just sitting there doing the same as me, which isn't an awful lot. But then of course if he was sitting there, he might have shots on that 430, and it doesn't look like it, so I managed to get the one penning shot on a 53 TP, which is actually pretty good because I tend to bounce off of these guys. He just disappears, which is probably not a bad thing. I think I was quite lucky not to be spotted there actually, because I don't think I was properly in that bush. So by rights, he should probably have seen that I was there. So I think I was really lucky. Right, I need to go and get some damage. I don't think I know we're 9-9, but I don't think we're in the best spot. And I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to get to the end of this game and then get just tapped out. So the E3's moved, and he's moved round the corner completely. I'm going to take the risk that the lightweight spots me. I'm going to go push north. I'm going to go see if I can find an arty that needs killing. But not only that, we're also missing that, as I said before, that 100 LT. Excuse my bad driving. I almost flipped myself there. That was lucky. So that 100 LT, he's not been spotted all game. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a fantastically good camouflaged tank, but it's also a good shoot tank. You know, it's a tank that you get stuck in with, just like the lightweight. So I'm thinking maybe he's AFK. Oh no, he's there. Is he AFK? No, turret's moving. Makes doesn't want to shoot me. Interesting. Okay, I'm pulling back just to make sure I don't get shot by arty, but what I really want to do is chase this guy down. Oh, there's the lightweight. Don't want to get caught out by him in a second. Oof. Takes out that object. He's going to come for me in a sec, I think. Right, but there's no arty here, so where's the arty gone? Yep, so that lightweight's made a move towards this direction. And I've got two choices here. I can either search out that 100, or maybe I can set up an ambush. I'll do the chicken shit thing. I'll set up an ambush. Nice little bush. Nice rock to protect me on my right side if that 100 comes back. Why didn't he shoot me? Maybe he hasn't got any ammo. Ooh, if he has no ammo, easy kill. Let's see if this lightweight comes. I think he'd be here by now if he was. Maybe he's gone back. Or he's double bluffing me and coming back through the other way. Let me pull into the back of this little bush here. Oh, there he is, down by our cap. With a 430 and the E3. Valiant try, 7-1. At least you took one of them out, mate. Which is more than I've done. Here we go. We're in trouble. Oh, spotted. Interesting. Must be a bush at the front there. I hadn't yet passed this corridor. T100 LT? No? Do you run once more? You do run again. Alright. Surely must not have any ammo, and he's just trying to stay alive. Alright, that's a good thing. So what we got here? Oh, there he is. But Simon, there's a T-54 who will shoot back at you or shoot our arty. Yeah, that's better, Simon. That's much better, Simon. Oh, I know, look, there's an RT. Simon, why don't you just willfully go and rush out in front of it? Thankfully, our RT takes him out. Stupid play. Really stupid by me. Clearly not thinking. So I've got 30 seconds on that clock. I know that obviously that 100 is going to just spot me, so the E3 is going to know where the hell I am. And I think, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll launch myself into the air E3. Why don't you try and hit me? Thankfully, he was occupied, and thankfully, the arty managed to stop that cap. Good play, my friend, good play. Right, so now we're in a reasonable position. I think we have a 100 LT who can't fire, and an E3 who hasn't got a turret. Awesome. So I just need to keep a rock between me and the E3. Yes, I was firing HE, but I was trying to... Whoa, he has just shot me. Where'd that come from? Oh, thank you, Artie. He's firing at me now. Cheeky son of a bitch. What was he up to then? Come on, come on, reload, reload, reload. Before I get shot by this E3. There we go. Right. So anyway, this E3 should have stayed in cap. I mean, what? He's got himself behind a rock now, so the game's lost for him, right? It's lightweight and arty against a lumbering-ish TD. Not the worst TD in the world, but a lumbering TD. So I'm just waiting for my reload to come through. Oh, I was going to say before, I had HE loaded because I wanted to make sure of a decap. You know, that was sort of semi-guarantee of decapping. And then obviously just had to fire what I had to fire. Right, here we go. RT, smash him. Oh, you're in the wrong spot. Alright, fair play. Smash him now. No, I didn't mean ram. I meant smash. Oh, Christ. What are you doing? Oh. Brilliant. Sure? Oh, great. That was worth it. Anyway, I'm in shock at this point, so I take my shots. Oh look, all I've got to do is run away behind these houses to the right hand side. Simon, the houses to the right. Oh shit, what have I done? Oh, that's right, people. It wasn't the RT that lost us the game, it was me. What have I done here? Oh my good God. What an idiot. Fluffed it. Utterly fluffed it. Leave any comments if you want.